Since the dawn of man, everybody has been a cheater at least once, and cheating has been a massive part of the human evolution. It's in our history of sports, gambling, my ex-wife, and most importantly, video games. We're talking about the last one. Unlike all of these examples I've listed before, cheat codes were once seen as more of a positive thing, whether it be for assistance because you're a little baby, for Easter eggs, or just in general, stupid, wacky, fun time shit, flying cars in GTA, and goddamn did I do that a lot as a kid. But in modern times, everything changed, where, Derek can just straight see through walls and fucking play God. And that's where it becomes the unfair playing field, the modern day of hacks.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, I'm not going to be talking about mods or anything like that, because I see that as more as an add-on kind of stuff, which is not what I'm talking about. So maybe in the future, I don't know, I'm going to make a whole bunch of videos. So maybe subscribe, hit the bell. I'm going to break this down into chapters, much like all of my other essay videos, so go check them out after this video, but let's get it started. The I'm a Wittle Baby cheat codes are when you need that little bit of a booster seat. You need that little bit of help, or just, man, this game just fucking sucks. Usually it was in older games and it would help you skip levels, or, if you're Aladdin, just skip the entire fucking game. Thanks for that, man. But of course, the most famous of all is the one we mentioned at the very start, which is the Konami code, which would just give you as many lives as you could ever want in the game Gradius. It also worked in Contra, which would give you 30 lives, and Assassin's Creed 3, which was my personal favorite, because Turkey gets a hood, and I think that's pretty funny. Look at him. Look at him go. But the perfect and prime example of I'm a Wittle Baby is in the Grand Theft Auto series. I don't think I would have spent half the amount of time that I did in this game if it wasn't for one certain cheat, which was the Dodo cheat. Now, it didn't just work on cars, it worked on the tank, and of course there was one which was like phone home. You could just jump really high on a bike. It was really good. And not to mention the banger soundtrack. Can we play that right here? Cheating in these games was just a major bonus on top of a game that already allowed you to do whatever you wanted. It was a chaotic playground, and you could tailor it to exactly how you wanted to do whatever you were doing as the player. And everyone and their fucking dog had their own favorite code. But it makes you also a little bit of a baby because, I can't beat this level. Oh no, I need infinite health in like every gun in the world. And can I also have a tank? Yay! Now, I'm not trying to throw shade because it does mean that everyone can kind of experience it, and you play games how you want. I'm not here to play devil's advocate and be Keanu Reeves. I never watched the movie. But it also means you're not really earning or playing the game the way it was intended, which is where it gets a little bit of I'm a baby, if you get what I mean. But as Alfred said from Spider-Man, with this much power, cheating and just in general being a shit leads to the next chapter. Don't look that up, it's true. It's canon. The chapter Did Someone Say Eggs is more about that cut content, that stuff that's kind of left on the bottom, the floor of the development room. Maybe it's stuff they dicked around with, had a lot of fun with, or, in general, it's just stupid shit with Lara Croft exploding, which, when I saw this as a kid, like, why the hell did she explode? Or, like the example at the start of this video, which was DK mode, or big head mode. It was a big thing in the 90s. I don't know why everyone has big heads, please help. But this was a throwback for Rare to their previous titles of Donkey Kong, or just any real title that Rare released, because a lot of it was for younger audiences. In one of the old Metroid games, if you use the password Justin Bailey, you could see a different model of Samus you see underneath that suit. And the same thing could be found in the Legend of Zelda game. If you just called yourself Zelda, you'd skip to chapter 2, which I had no idea about until I made this video, which is really cool. If you were a naughty boy like me, and you'd wait for your parents to go to sleep, boot up the Sega Genesis, Mortal Kombat, do the cheat to turn the blood back on so it's not just sweat, and then you get to listen to your parents clap because they think you're really smart. I'm sure that's what that noise is. Most modern games these days have a cheat menu or some sort of skill point system. It's like an unlockable kind of thing. And it was really cool because like Tony Hawk's, Uncharted, and a whole bunch of other games, you can spend your points on certain things and you can get rewarded for doing like mundane tasks or just stupid shit. But it was cool because it gave you the option of more of a modern unlock system and overall something to do when you beat the game or if you want to have more fun with it. It also comes down to the next chapter of where did they go and why they're no longer kinda here.
Cheat code.
Where did you go?
Online gaming has become more of a norm and it's kind of expected with all modern day releases. Like, there's no more couch co-op, there's no more split screen in the same room, punching your friend and force feeding him food. But to make an even playing field amongst your friends and just random people online, it needs to be fair. And if one person's allowed cheats, obviously it's not going to be that fun. And I don't want to call anyone out in the class, but Derek, I can see you put... Just fucking stop. And I'm not going to sit here and say that the internet's bad because it's the most connected we've ever been. And I wouldn't change it for the world because it allows me to call my friend in Denmark a massive stinker.
Get the fuck off my cliff. Who the fuck would fall off a cliff, idiot? Fuck! Come on, man!
I'm so sorry, Sally, but this is just too good to pass up. But one thing I will pass up on is people actively using cheats and defending it because other people use cheats first. Like, fuck off. Don't give me that bullshit, they did it first bullshit. Like, take your lame excuses and just fuck off.
Stupid! You're stupid!
Hacking is probably the biggest and baddest version of I'm a Wittle Baby because for whatever reason, some people just need to win. Like, all the time. A lot. And even streamers, out of everyone, people you're meant to watch have talent or entertainment, they just openly use hacks. They brag about it. Like, what the fuck? I take it back. This is funny. Clara, I don't understand why. Even though cheat codes, couch co-op, and things that I'm really nostalgic for may be obviously gone due to the online presence of video games, I still think the effects of what they did back in the day with the earlier games is the reason that we have modders and people that just want to mess with things or overall polish or fix broken games. So, as cool as these cheat books were, we've still kind of got it. It's not the same, but it's okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was long overdue. As you can see, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything. I've still been streaming over on Twitch, another shameless plug, so go follow me over there if you haven't already. And thank you so much to everyone who's listened to my music over on Spotify. You can find me over there if you haven't already. If you like lo-fi music or just shitpost music, go check it out. Some of the songs have been listened to quite a bit. I'm very overwhelmed about that. I just want to give a massive thank you to my patrons as well. Thank you so fucking much. You guys literally have gone above and beyond to support me during the dry spout for YouTube content, but overall just supporting me, my music, anything I've wanted to do. Thank you so much. I don't know when the next video will be. I'm pushing for next month, but if there's a little bit of an in-between phase, you can find out more stuff in Discord. I'll put a link to all of my socials in the description below, and yeah, thank you to my patrons. I'll see you all in the next video, and frog bless.